All right, artists, so we have looked at the video about how to draw the torso and pelvis, and hopefully you were drawing along with me and understand it. So what we're going to do next class is we're going to have a model in and we're going to draw from the model. So we'll draw the torso and pelvis in different viewpoints, but what I'd like you to do in the meantime, your homework for our first week is to draw 50 eggs. So it's pretty easy. You're just thinking household egg shape, and if you make it into a rib cage, that's even better. That'll help your understanding even more. So again, when we're looking at our skeleton, remember it's just an egg shape. It has a symmetry line. It has a semicircle opening at the top, and then we're gonna open it up at the bottom. So halfway from the pit of the neck to the bottom of the sternum to the bottom of the rib cage, that's your other half. So you can draw your 50 eggs all on one, on a couple pieces of newsprint and just make them go all the way around. If you have a little sketchbook, you want to do it that way. We're practicing this in order to develop our muscle memory, because when we draw the model, it'll make it much, much easier. So you're not just learning how to do it with the model. You want that time to be spent well. And when we're holding our charcoal, I don't know if I said this in the other video, we're not holding it like a pencil like this and doing little chicken scratches. We're holding it like this between 3 fingers, and we're using our arm to draw. So, if you want to practice on the side or on a couple pieces of paper first, do that. You're just practicing, control of the line. You want to start off light and you can build it up. You want to be able to shade. So here's the deal. If I start off light, it's easy to erase out and redraw. If I start off super dark, I'm gonna have to use my eraser, and you can see it's still there. So we want to get control of your charcoal. So spend a couple pieces of paper just to practice doing some lines. And then when you're ready, start your eggs, and I'll just say, okay, a household egg shape. So you don't want a circle, you don't want a super long egg like that. This is the one that I see a lot of beginners make. So just like a household egg shape, and then let's do a symmetry line. Let's open up the top with a semicircle, and then halfway from here to here, we can open up the rib cage. So there's my rib cage. And I'm gonna do a couple different ones. So there's one, and you can see each one's taking like 30 seconds. I feel like this egg is too long, so I'll take that off. So it's not gonna be perfect, but this one I'm gonna make facing this way. So here's the symmetry line, here's the semicircle, pit of the neck, and now here's how it opens up. So I'm seeing this open up in space. Maybe I'll do this one as a opening up on this side. So here's my semicircle, the pit of the neck, halfway down from the pit of the neck. I'm gonna open up this rib cage, and now I have more on this side and less on this side. Maybe this time I'll do a side egg. So here's my rib cage, here's my semicircle. I'm gonna come down halfway from the pit of the neck, and I'm gonna open up the rib cage like so. So I want you to just try 50 of those. If you are having trouble with this and you just wanna start off, say, with 10 of these where you're just practicing the egg shape and getting the egg down. So remember, it's narrower at the top, it widens, and then it tapers. Just think of a household egg, a little wider up top, wider down below than up top. And then if you feel comfortable and wanna open some up, that's fine. So if you want to just have a page where you're doing this, and you do 20 of these first, and then later you start opening up a couple, and maybe I want to do some more of these, and then I decide to do it again. This is kind of going kind of fast here, but you're welcome to do. I just want you to get used to doing this, because here's what'll take you and what'll slow you down. We're gonna do this drawing and you're in here like this, like trying to get the egg shape, right? So that just took, 30 seconds. This took 1 second, right? And now I'm ready to move on. Here's and again, I feel like this is too long. I started light. I'm gonna shorten it. Now I can open it up. And then I'm ready to go with the rest. When I start to draw the whole figure in there, I'm ready to go with the whole armature. So if I can get in there and get used to doing a quick egg and lightly, so that if it feels like it's too long, I can take it down a notch, Then when it's time to put in our clavicles, when it's time to put in our obliques and our pelvis, all that's going to be easier and easier. So get your 50 eggs down, bring them to class when you come to class next, and then we will work with the model. We'll have the model doing real simple poses, and then we'll have them turning. We'll have them maybe doing a little bit of a twist once we get the hang of it. So we'll save ourselves a lot of time if we can do these eggs. So get your 50 eggs done, and we'll see you in class next time.